Um, Hello. Hi, beautiful people. Um, this, I'm filming this video on my computer, so I'm sorry for the really bad quality. Yeah, this is the best I can do because it's either this or I film on my phone, but I need my phone for, like, the lighting, because I don't want to set up my ring light. I got a ring light, like, a couple years ago for Christmas. I think I was like 12, and I got it for Christmas because I told my mom that I wanted to be an influencer, and then I never did anything with it. So I have it. I just have to set it up and do all that. But yeah, I wanted to make this as like an introduction into me, into who I am. If you don't know me. So, hello. My name is Bella. I'm 15. I'm gonna be 16 in 9 days. I'm very happy, very excited. 9 days. That's so crazy. I have a cat. His name is Peppermint. He shows up in my streams sometimes on Twitch, which will be in the description. My Twitch will be in the description, and then I'm currently trying to get a TikTok started because I had one and then I got logged out of it, so I don't have it anymore. So I'm currently trying to start up a TikTok account. So yeah, well, like a social media TikTok account, because I have a personal one, but I don't want to share that with you guys because I don't know, I feel like that's kind of weird. Yeah, sorry for my ugly, terrible background. This is literally just my bed, and it's on the ground, and so this is just my wall that is behind me. It's literally just my wall. Yeah, here's my bed. Here's my picture of a monkey. I don't know where I got it or who gave it to me. It was just on my bed one day and I was like, oh, cute. So I hung it up on my wall. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff all over the place. My bed is currently on the floor. Yeah. I had a bed frame, but it like kept breaking and stuff, so I just kind of like scrapped it, you know. The only video that I made that did good was my ASMR video, and I do love ASMR. I really enjoy doing it. I think I'm pretty decent at it. I think I'm pretty decent. I used to be like good, like I used to get told I was good. But it just like, I don't know. I also think it's kind of like embarrassing to do, I guess. Like it's just like I don't know. It's like if one of my friends came across this account, like I wouldn't want to like try and explain like, yeah, I make ASMR videos. Like I think that's kind of weird. I do enjoy it. I think it's really fun. I'm a little embarrassed of it, not gonna lie. So yeah, I don't really know what to do with my videos because I've tried to make like a ton of different videos for as long as I can remember. Not as long as I can remember, but for a really long time. I've wanted to be an influencer. I wanted to do something like big and bold and influencer-like and spread a message and be this super awesome person. But it is really hard because you either get viral, you make a viral video, you go like insane, and then you either fall off or you make a couple more good videos and people love you, or you start a controversy. And I don't want to start a controversy, okay? I'm only 15. I don't want to ruin my chances of ever getting into anywhere ever again, you know? Yeah, here are my nails. I just did them. I think they're cute. If you don't like them, that's really cool. That's cool. I really like doing my own nails. I think it's really fun. I have a couple, like, other different nail sets that I've done for myself. I haven't done it on anyone else yet, except for my mom one time. I did my mom's nails, and then I do my boyfriend's nail, technically, because it's just a singular nail. I usually do his ring finger, and a lot of the time I do it so it matches mine, and then it's like a cute little, like, you know, matching moment. He wouldn't let me paint his whole hand, which sucks. It's whatever, it's not really a big deal, it's fine. Yeah. I don't know, I don't really know what to do, except for, like, sorry, my cat is climbing under things. Anyways, I don't really know what to do other than just, like, talk. Like, I just want a space where I can talk and be cool and, like, gossip with you guys, I guess. But I don't know how many people would like that. Like, how many of you would, like, watch that if it was literally just, like, a gossip sesh? Like, if I just sat here and, like, and then this bitch came on here and she was, and then this motherfucker was blah, and then blah, you know? Like, I don't know how many of you guys would enjoy that if I did that, you know? Like, because I know people love drama, especially, like, on TikTok. I always see these things, like, oh my god, messy drama. I love being on messy TikTok. I love being on messy TikTok. But, like, I don't know how many YouTube watchers would enjoy, like, messy YouTube. Like, how many of you guys would actually watch and, like, you know, keep up with, like, sharing, like, these stories and stuff? Because I have a lot. I would 100% be open to, like, sharing other people's stories, like, the am I the asshole things. 100% would totally be down to do that. Like, I love those videos, especially with the little Subway Surfers, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to have somewhere where I can, like, talk and share my feelings and share stories and, like, good or bad, just drama, happy things. Like, I just want somewhere where I can, like, you know, just, like, share everything. Yeah, anyways, back to telling you who I am. Because, you know, you can't really connect with me or really, you know, in depth understand who I am or my story without knowing who I am, you know? Yeah, I have 5 piercings, or, like, 5 piercing areas. I don't wear a lot except for my nose. I wear that one in every day, but I have double piercings on either side, and then I have the one in my nose. I enjoy doing makeup. My favorite thing is eyeliner. I love eyeliner. I think it is so awesome, and I think everyone looks amazing with eyeliner. And if you think otherwise, then you're wrong. Sorry, don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I would love nothing more than to be super goth and emo, but my mom is someone who peaked in high school and was a cheerleader and is really into clean and basic, so she won't let me do that. But it's fine, it's cool. It's cool. Sorry, I'm, like, right by my closet, and my closet has, like, a little crack in it. I don't know if you can see this. Here, I'm gonna do it again. My cat's in there. Yeah. Anyways, sorry for the sidetrack. I don't know. I'm just trying to start a channel. I don't know if it's gonna go well. I am hoping it does, hoping it does, because I've been making videos for a long time. I started making videos when I was like, I'm probably gonna say like 9 or 10 years old. Like making and posting videos since I was 9 or 10 years old. I've been filming myself doing things for way longer than that. Like, I used to film slime videos, I used to film like makeup videos. I didn't have real makeup, so I would use my mom's. Or, and don't do this, I would use like colored pencils and like lick them or like put them in water and then like draw on my face with them. Don't do that, it's not good for you. But yeah. So if, not if, I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, don't draw on yourself with pencils, obviously. But yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. This is so bad. I'm trying so hard. Okay. But yeah, I want people. I have glitter on my face. I want people to enjoy my content. So if there's something that you'd want to see, remember, keep it appropriate, please, because I am 15 years old. But I'll be 16 in 9 days. I'm actually really excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do for it, which is really bad. I know what I want to do. I just don't know if we're actually gonna do it, because I did get in trouble. So, the whole like getting in trouble thing, I struggle a lot with getting overstressed and feeling really depressed and just feeling like, like I just can't get out of bed. Like I can't do this. I just can't. And grades, especially when it comes to grades, my mom bases a lot on like, get good grades or you're literally a failure. She focuses a lot on grades. And because of that, for a long time, it was like, if I don't get good grades, she's not gonna like me, So I focused a lot on, like, I have to have perfect grades. I can't do anything else. I can't have friends. Like, I have to have good grades or I'm literally gonna live in a box, So I prioritized, like, that kind of stuff for a really long time, up until I was about, like, 12. Up until I was, like, 12. And at that point, I was like, okay, like, I need to focus more on myself. Like, I need to focus more on my own well-being, because I just, like, I don't know, like, I just can't do this anymore. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy, like, like, I'm gonna explode in a second, because my mental load is so insanely high, and I'm so stressed, and it's driving me insane. So I started to put myself first a little bit. It was a mix between putting myself first in certain situations and literally just not being able to get out of bed most of the time. Like, it was so stressful, and I was so, like, sad and depressed all the time that it led to me not getting out of bed, and then I wouldn't shower, and then I wouldn't brush my teeth, as you can tell, because my teeth are kind of yellow. Wouldn't get out of bed, I wouldn't wash my face, I wouldn't do, like, a lot of things that are needed to be done. I lost a lot of weight because I had an eating disorder. I'm a little skinny. I lost a lot of weight because I had an eating disorder, and I was just so depressed, and there was just so much going on. And then recently, it's starting to get like kind of bad again, and like it's starting to get into like this. Sorry, here's my cat. And then it's starting to get into this like, thing again where it's like I don't know if I want to get out of bed. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore, because now I don't have like friends. Like I have friends, but I don't have anyone close enough where I can just like, yeah, I'll hang out at the park like on this random Thursday after school. Like, no, I can't do that because my closest friend, I think she's like 10 minutes away, but I think that's like, no, it's like a 10-minute drive, so it's longer walking and it's by busy roads, so I can't walk over there. She's my closest. And then my other friends either really busy schedules or way too far, because I moved like 20-30 minutes away from where I used to live, which was literally my hometown, where I knew everybody. I had like all these friends. It's where I'd gone to school for most of my life, in and out, because I moved back and forth between there and another place. But that was literally like where I lived for my whole life. That was where I grew up. And then boom, we moved, and now I like didn't know anyone here. We moved here when I was halfway through the 7th grade, so I was already online. And then boom, just 8th grade, I'm at this new school, and then boom, I'm in high school, and I literally only had like one friend. I made new friends, they were fake. Now I have like no friends, there. Yeah, it was just like a lot. And now I'm a sophomore, and I'm gonna be a junior soon, and summer's literally in 2 months, so I'm almost a junior, which is crazy. But it's still like a lot of like, I don't have any close friends, I barely leave the house. Like it's going back into this like hermit, I guess, like this like, if I just stay in bed, nothing bad can happen. No one can hurt me if I'm in my bed. Like, this is literally just like, sorry. Didn't know my monkey was in the background. Yeah, it's just like this, no one can hurt me if I'm in my bed. Like, this is like my safe space. I'm safe here. Yeah, and I do online school, or I did. I did online school, and, it got bad like that again, and it got to where I was falling really far behind with my grades, and, sound like a man right there. Yeah, so then my grades started to get really bad, and they were like, you can't be here anymore because your grades are too bad. So they kicked me out. This happened yesterday. So they kicked me out, and my mom was not happy, and she yelled at me like she does often. She was sitting in the kitchen, she yelled at me for like 30 minutes to an hour about how I'm lazy and I'm a failure and I'm not going to get into college, I'm not going to get a good job, I'm never going to do anything because I have no work ethic and I'm lazy and all these other things. Yeah. And it's not like I haven't asked her for like therapy or options or stuff like that. Like, her like solution to that was last year I went to the school therapist. That was her solution to all this. I went to the school therapist for 15 days, and that was that. That was the whole, I'm happy I'm cured. They can't diagnose you with anything. They can't help you with anything. All they do is they focus on the school part of it. They focus on what can we do to help you excel more in school, because we don't actually care about anything else other than that, because your scores reflect how we are, So that was like their whole thing when I was at like the school therapist thing. And then I had talked to her about it like over this past summer, and I was like, hey, like, can you maybe get me into some real therapy, because I liked what was going on with like the school therapist thing, with like the whole mental health talk, but they can't actually do anything past like talk about your feelings. How can this help you with school, you know? So I talked to her about that, and she was like, well, no, I'll look into it. And then nothing ever happened. I've been asking her for therapy since I was 10 years old. 10 years old. I remember it exactly because I had texted, or not texted, texted. It was on Google Gmail. It was on Gmail, and I had used a little chat thing that they used to have. I don't know if they still have it, but they used to have these little chat things where you could talk to people through email. And I was talking to one of my friends, and I said that I was going to, you know, like, I think I was 11, actually. I was 11 because I was in 6th grade, so I was like 10 or 11. I think I was closer to 11. But, yeah, I said that I was going to, like, you know, and my mom found out, so she talked to me, and she was like, are you actually going to, blah, 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 and she was, like, screaming at me, like, getting mad at me, and I was like, I don't know, like, I feel like I want to, but, like, you know, I don't know, and she was like, well, if you actually were going to, you wouldn't have said anything to anyone, and I was like, okay, anyways, can you maybe give me some therapy? And she was like, I'll look into it. Nothing ever happened. I asked her again when I was 12. Nothing ever happened. She brought it up to me when I was 12 at a later date. Nothing ever happened. Brought it up to her when I was 13. Nothing ever happened. Brought it up to her when I was 14. Nothing ever happened. 14 again, later date. Nothing ever happened. 15 again, later date. Nothing ever happened. Nothing. And she screaming at me, yelling at me because my grades are dropping and I'm lazy and I have attitude all the time, and like, girl. My hand's being like a suction. Anyways, girl. Are you not making a correlation here? Yeah. I don't know. It's just like, it's a really annoying situation. But yeah. She was screaming at me and she was yelling at me yesterday, and then she said that she was going to cancel my birthday, and I'm not going to get to do anything for my 16th birthday. I'm not doing anything. So that's totally awesome and cool and amazing. Yeah. I don't know. Ow. Yeah. Also, sorry that I like absolutely never post. I know there's like nobody probably watching this, but I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a long time since the last one, and I took down my ASMR video because, again, I think it's kind of embarrassing. If you guys would want to see more ASMR videos, then please, you know, comment, maybe like the video, please, because I'm really trying to start something. And if there's anything that you guys would want me to talk about, if there's any stories you want to share with me that I can say here, I can keep it anonymous. I can use any aliases that, you know, you'd want. My Discord will be in the description down below as well. So that will be my Twitch and my Discord down in the description. Please check those out. And I will be trying to start a schedule with posting regularly on YouTube. It's just really hard because I'm having a lot of stuff going on right now, and it's really close to my birthday, so I have a lot of stuff that I have to, like, you know, continually work on. But if there's anything that you'd want me to improve on, or like any speech things that you want me to focus on, or like, you know, just like you talk too slow or you talk too fast, or like you ramble too much, like anything that you'd want me to try and like work on. But yeah, if there's anything you want me to look at, speak on, any stories you'd want to share, any kind of like genres you'd want me to go more towards, like ASMR, reaction, like drama channel, like if there's anything that you'd want me to kind of go about, like please comment down below. And I hope you have a super awesome whatever it is, wherever you are. And remember to be kind and love each other. Mwah.